Hello, my name is Mike Johnson. Sorry about the wind, but I'm taking you on the inside and outside video tour of this 2015 Toyota Sienna with the auto access seat. This is an extremely clean minivan, and it has a mobility seat, which is for if you have a disabled passenger, it will help you load them in and out of the vehicle. Now, this is a premium package, so it's a Sienna XLE premium, and it has the Blu-ray disc player / DVD player in the back, the rear seat entertainment system, which is nice. But it has this mobility seat, which comes with its own set of remote controls. So we're talking about remotes. I have 2 remotes for the car, and I have 2 remotes for the seat. So you hit the button on the remote control or on the button on the side of the seat, and the mobility seat will lower your mobility impaired passenger out of the vehicle to the ground. I'm going to try to stand here and block the wind as best as I can. But it's a very windy evening breeze going. So it just lowers right down to the ground, and then you can load or unload your passenger. It's height adjustable, so that's as low as it goes. It's going all the way down. It's not sitting on the ground. So if you have a mobility impaired individual, you just pop in the seat here, and then you hit the button right here, and then you load your mobility impaired person into the vehicle like so. It goes right into the vehicle here. It leans you back so you can clear your head. You have clearance of the video player, and then you keep it moving until it goes beep, and then the beep, and you're loaded. You hit the other direction and unload, same thing. So this is how it works. So you're not throwing your bag out carrying people in and out of your vehicle. And this is all factory. This is not an aftermarket product. This is genuine Toyota installed device. This mobility seat is by Toyota. It's not it's not Joe Schmo, the aftermarket manufacturer. This is genuine Toyota product. So you can see it's got its mechanism built into the car. It's lowering me down, and I'm back on the ground. So let me pause my video here. While I'm outside the vehicle, before I get in and show you more, this has the remote engine starter. So you can hit lock, and hold, and it will remote start the engine. So I've triggered the remote engine starter. The engine just started up. From outside the vehicle, we started the engine up, and the XLE gets the power opening corner windows, and of course all the windows on the side open and close. And on 3 positions on this van, when you, of course, with the remote engine starter, as soon as you open the door, it turns the engine off. So a thief is not going to jump in and start up your engine. So you also have these privacy shades. It has it in 3 positions: the left middle, and left and right rear have the privacy shades. Now this car has a clean title, no accident. It also, you can control the power doors from the remote control on handheld remote. Will open the sliding doors or the power rear hatch. Got a lot of cargo room. I got a nice big box in there. It's a lot more cargo room than like in a Chevy Tahoe or something like that. You have a lot of cargo room. The Sienna is huge on the inside. It's the largest of the minivans. It's not as big as one of those big Ford convoy vans, but as far as a minivan go, it's not very mini. And then you can put the seatbelt up and connect it for center passengers and so forth. So I'm going to take a lot of pictures because it has the rear seat entertainment system. You also have the AC 110 volt power inverters. We'll show you. So this is not a kit. This is not something that's easy to add to the vehicle because it ties in. It has its own computer that ties to the vehicle's computer system, and it interacts with the power sliding doors. It interacts with the gear shift selector, so you can't put it into drive when the seat is out. It blocks you from putting the transmission into gear until it stops and makes its confirmation beep that it's in the right position. So you kind of have to buy one of these from Toyota, brand new, special order. The seat option is about a $5,000 option over the price of a regular Sienna or Sienna Premium. Now this is the Premium with the Blu-ray player and everything. So when we close the door, it's power opening and closing doors. Let's go on a quick walk around in the wind here. Show you the paint condition is nice and shiny. It is a 2015. There really aren't any significant scratches to show you or anything like that. It's an extremely clean vehicle. And then we're going to go on the inside. Oh, and the front tires are brand new. These have 0 miles on them. I just bought. The front tires match the rear tires. The rear tires are fine, and I had to put new front tires because they were just a little too worn. Up on the top you have your power tilt and slide moonroof, sunroof. And then we're going to go inside and show you more features. Test drive and talk about some of the features. I'm just going to go on a little short test drive. This car drives perfectly well. I mean, it's a Toyota. These things can go hundreds of thousands of miles without problems. But this is a full feature vehicle. This is the XLE Premium with the Blu-ray player. And new, starting in 2013 on the more premium packages, they started giving you the blind spot monitor system. And this has the parking sonar sensors as well. So when we were looking at the rear bumper, it has those little round things that are the rear parking sonar sensors. Now that tells you when you're close to an object. If you're getting too close, it starts going beep, 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 beep. Yes, it has that system. But it also has the newer, more modern anti-collision system called blind spot monitor with rear cross traffic alert. So we've just parked into a blind parking space. Blind meaning I can see somebody coming from that direction, but if there's a vehicle approaching on my left, I cannot see anything. So this is a blind parking space. So when you're in a blind parking space with a blind spot monitor system, BSM, enabled, that puts a little LED indicator on your rear view mirror. And we'll talk about that for a minute before we go on to everything else. You see the little LED indicator on your rear view mirror. Okay, the system is armed. If I put it in reverse and a vehicle is approaching from left, right, or rear, or a pedestrian as well, and they can be as far away as 100 feet away, approaching it at speeds as high as 40 miles an hour. And the system uses actual radar, and it'll let me know that somebody's approaching the rear of my vehicle if I start to back up. And then I can stop and I can let them go past. Even if you can't see them, it's giving you a warning. So the system is alert that you're here and you're able to avoid a collision. And of course we have the backup camera. So when we're in the rear, you have your backup camera system on, and you can see how close you are to objects. And then that displays on your navigation screen. So when you're driving around and you're backing out of a parking space, you don't have to worry about running over somebody. Now, if something is within that red line, it'll let you know, hey, it'll start beeping, beep, 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 beep. But the other systems work far beyond that line. So that works really well. And then this also features Bluetooth functionality. So you have your little Bluetooth answer the phone, Bluetooth hang up. You got radio volume controls and change your mode, AM, FM, satellite, CD. So we can toggle the mode menu. And I put a Blu-ray disc into the Blu-ray player. Now let me explain for a minute. This will play Blu-ray and DVD discs. So in the older systems, 2014 and older, and on other vehicles, they'll only play DVDs, they won't play Blu-rays. So that's a new thing for 2015, is that you can, instead of buying the 3-disc version, you just buy the Blu-ray version and you have the highest quality disc. You can use the same disc in your home and in the car, which is really nice. So as I toggle through my mode button, I can select XM satellite radio. I can select different rear audio, iHeartRadio, Pandora, Slacker, or I can just go to my audio menu. I want to select my source as a Blu-ray. That's the rear. So if I want to play, let's see, play. Turn up my volume on my movie. So there's a couple of changes for the rear entertainment system for the 2015 model. It has HDMI inputs, which means you can connect a modern video game console like Xbox or PlayStation that have HDMI high definition outputs right to the vehicle. And this also has a 110 volt power points, which I showed you. There's two of those. There's one in the back, there's one in the front. Now if your game console uses a lot more power, you can plug in a higher power into the cigarette lighter plug, but the lower power consoles, they'll plug right into the car. So rear mode supports SD card movies, Blu-ray disc, audio video inputs, HDMI inputs, or reading the Blu-ray disc. I have the Blu-ray disc in there right now for Bolt, and it's playing the movie on the rear entertainment system, which, see, it's up there, it's playing. I have it turned down right now, but we can listen to the sound. Now the sound system, you get the JBL premium sound with the 5.1 home theater system. It may not be the JBL on this one, but you do have the nice audio system. It's tied into your audio system. It's very nice. And you got your power tilt and slide moonroof, so it pops up or it opens. And then those are also your power door opening and closing buttons, so I can open the rear or the sides. See how my doors are opening and closing? And then I can close them back up. Now they're closed. Up on the front, you have the electrochromic auto dimming rearview mirror with HomeLink programmable garage door opener buttons, a magnetic compass built into the mirror, and this is electrochromic glass. That means you don't have a little switch at the bottom to flip-flop. If there's bright headlights behind you, the light sensor will darken the glass. That works very well. And then you have a conversation mirror up here, which doubles as a sunglass holder. So you can put your sunglasses in there. And you can disable your interior lights, manually on or door actuated. And then you have a microphone up here for your, the sirens passing by, you have a microphone up here for your Bluetooth hands-free calling functions or Bluetooth navigation functions. vanity mirrors, and then these will telescope out. So depending where the sun is, you can move your visors all around. You got handle pulls up here, height adjustable seat belts, telescopic steering wheel, and also new for 2015, you have the really nice display right here. It'll even show you, let's put it on odometer. So right now this is let's see, on odometer 34,103 is your current odometer reading, 34,103 miles. And then when you're driving and you're navigating, it will actually tell you the speed limit on the street you're driving. It'll appear, your little speed limit sign will show up right on the dash. So if you're like, hey, I wonder what the speed limit is, you can just look at your dash and it'll alert you for most, not all, but most roadways. It has that information built in. You've got a change holder right here. And then stability control, and these are the vent windows for the quarter windows to open or close them. Power aiming mirrors, power door locks, and your full auto express down windows. All 4 positions are full auto, so that works really well. And then this vehicle gets dual glove boxes, and we do have the books and owner's manuals in the glove box, all of them. But you have a second glove box here. You have the remote control for the DVD, Blu-ray rear entertainment system. Let me close the windows to cut down the siren noises. We are in the city. And then there's a brand new set of 2-channel headphones for the entertainment system. So you have brand new, never used, sterile headphones to work with the rear seat entertainment system. So let's go to the second row seating and show more about that. So the rear entertainment system has its own remote control. I have the volume turned down so you don't have to listen to it while I'm filming my video, but it sounds really good back here. You can listen on the headphones or you can listen through the stereo system. When someone's sitting back here watching the movie, you can split the screen so you can have one side of the screen playing video game and the other playing movie, or the whole screen playing movie. Or if you connect another video player, you can have 2 different movies playing at the same time. While you're watching 2 different movies back here on headphones, or a movie and a video game back here, the driver can be playing the stereo through the sounds through the speakers, and the people back here can be listening on headphones. And you can add additional headphones if you want. 4 or 5 headphones, you can easily get additional headphones. They're not expensive for extra headphones. So I can change the size format to use the whole screen, or smaller screen, medium, large, or like I said, we can split it. So movie over here, video game over there, or vice versa. So it's very flexible. No, it's not on upside down by mistake. It's supposed to be that way. So it works really good. Incidentally, we do have a full set of genuine Toyota floor mats included. Brand new floor mats with this vehicle. Actually, that's the regular ones. This one is the auto access floor mats that it comes with. So the whole set of auto access floor mats for this specific vehicle are present. And here's some of them right here. Brand new, no dirt, no nothing. These are brand new, never used. So you have the 3rd row seat, and you can put a child seat, 2 child seats buckled into the latch system in the rear seat, and then these 2 seats. So you could have up to 4 kids child seats using latch in the vehicle at the same time, forward or rearward facing. And the seats move forward and back, including the auto access seat is adjustable. It's power recline, like the front seat, so it's basically a full captain's chair. So this seat slides forward for easy access to the rear, and of course you can go through the center to get access to the rear. And and then the height adjustable seat belts as well for the center row passengers. And then the rear, you have that shoulder strap up in the ceiling that pulls down, so even your center passenger in the rear has a shoulder strap, so protect them from whiplash or something like that. And then if you want to control the air conditioning from the back seat, you can do that. You can open or close the AC vents, and you got additional handle pulls back here, individual reading and map lights, and you can push them to enable or disable them. Right now we're on door mode, so they're all on. These little hooks for grocery shopping bags, and you've got this cup holder which is adjustable, so you can move the cup holder closer. This is like the Limited, so this can be stowed away. And I mentioned you had game ports in here, so I'm gonna put my camera in the mode and turn on my little light here on my phone to make it easier to see it. But in the center console, you've got a little game port here, 110 volt power, where you can plug in power for your video game. And you've got video inputs, red, white, and yellow, to plug in a simple video game, or you can plug in the complex video game and plug the HDMI port in the front. Or you can just use that 110 volts to charge your phone or whatever. And it's nice and clean in here, looking good. I'm trying to keep my video as short as possible. I'm going to film the third row seat. So let me show you the third row seats. They're in good condition. So you just pull this handle number 1, and then they fold flat to the floor. Now I mentioned I have brand new floor mats. These fold flat to the floor. It's very easy to use. So I have the full floor mat set right here. These, like I said, are brand new, never used. They come with the vehicle. And then you see we have the DVD movie. Actually, this is a Blu-ray playing. You have quite a bit of cargo room. You cannot haul a 4x8 sheet of plywood in here because of the auto access seat, but you can haul 10-foot lumber and sprinkler pipe and things like that from Home Depot. The left seat can be completely removed, so you have additional cargo room if you need to haul a piece of furniture, a desk or a bed or something, or a mattress. You got a lot of cargo room in here. And then pointing out, there's an additional 110 volt power point and an additional 12 volt power point right here. So nice and clean. Put up the third privacy shade on this one, and it's all nice and clean. And my name is Mike Johnson. Give me a call, 951-681-2101. If there's something I didn't cover in the video, give me a call. I'm going to wrap it up. It might get windy, but I'm going to show you the tire treads and under the hood. Left rear tire, I'm sorry, right rear tire. Right front tire. Right front tire is brand new, and left front tire is brand new, and the rear tires have excellent tread. Sorry about the wind. Look under the hood, it's nice and clean under the hood. This is a non-accident car. No accidents, clean Carfax. Here's your vehicle identification number here. The last digits of the VIN number are right there. I think it's at 4442, if I'm I'll have my glasses on. Mike Johnson, give me a call, 951-681-2101.